Hey guys, today I am making some quesadillas, and basically this is what I'm going to put in them. So, oops, I'm missing the chicken. You do need a chicken. I'm just going to use canned chicken because I got it and I want to kind of use it up. So we have some flour tortillas, a green bell pepper, some garlic, cilantro, tomato, onion, mozzarella cheese. I buy the block when I can and just shred it on my own. I just feel like it melts nicer because, you know, the shredded cheese has that coating on it that it doesn't always melt the greatest. So I prefer to shred my own. That's what I did. Now, if I don't have time, I buy the shredded. If I know I'm not going to have time, I buy the shredded. You know, I'm not fancy. I'm just saying that's what I prefer. And then some avocados in a bag. See how unfancy I am? I bought them in a bag. Taco seasoning, I just have 2 little packets of it because we don't always use the entire packet. We just kind of season to taste. And then in the corner some peas, and that's just going to go with our side. We're also going to have some rice with it. So let's get cooking. So I have gotten my tomato diced, my green pepper diced, my onion. That's half of an onion. This is half of a green pepper. Typically we only end up using about half of the pepper because Bella eats the other half. And then some cilantro in the center. So I am going to go and put some oil in my pan and turn that on. And since I'm using canned chicken, I'm not going to worry about cooking the chicken right now. That's going to go in last. But if you were using a fresh chicken breast, you would want to cook your chicken breast, you know, and then once it's cooked, take it out. And then you're going to be at this step with me. So we're going to go and put in our pepper, onion, and then some garlic. And we're going to go saute that up until it gets soft. So now I've added my tomatoes and my taco seasoning to my peppers, garlic, and the onion. And I'm just kind of giving these a little stir up until they get fully combined. Now, it didn't say to add water. I typically add water to it, but maybe because we're using fresh tomatoes, you don't need to. I don't know. That's my only concern at the moment. Last, I am adding my chicken. So if you cooked your chicken, make sure you dice your chicken up. What you're going to do is throw your tortillas right onto the pan that you use to make the chicken meat. The mixture, whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying. So I threw them onto there. So they look a little bit dirty just because they picked up a little bit of the yellowness from the taco seasoning. Jeez, I cannot talk all of a sudden.
You can talk perfectly.
Thanks, Bella. And then you're just going to smear on your sour cream and your avocado. And this is just avocado. I did not mix it with anything.
But you can.
Yeah, you certainly can make guacamole out of it if you want. I did not. And then you're going to put your mixture on it. And put that right onto here. Looks so good. I am using small tortillas, in case you were wondering.
Well, you can use big too.
Yeah, you can use any size you want. I'm just letting you know what we're using. And then you're going to put on some fresh lime juice. I don't have that. And then some mozzarella cheese. However much you want. We're going to go for a lot, evidently. And then you're going to also garnish with a pinch of cilantro. And then you're going to cover it up and go and throw it back onto the stove. And this is what it looks like all plated up. How delicious, right? How is it, Bella? She already grabbed hers and ran away. So I'm going to go join her for a little bit of lunch. And I don't know, if you guys try this, let me know. Or let me know what you would have done differently. I'm always up for your tips. You guys have the greatest tips. Hey guys, today I am making some veggie wraps. They look really good. My friend sent me the pin. She said she's tried them and she liked them. So, and she thought we would love them as well. So we're going to try them out. You need kale, asparagus, mozzarella cheese, corn, a red onion, black beans, tortillas, lemon juice, garlic, hummus. We made our own. Salt and pepper, rice, cooked rice. So we made ours the other day, yesterday. Some oil and avocados, and we're just using those frozen ones. We've been using them and they've actually been working out pretty good with our recipes, so just FYI if you're curious. So anyway, I'm going to prep my ingredients quick. The pin will be listed down below if you want to get the recipe yourself. Otherwise, cook along with me if you got these ingredients in your house. Okay, so I have finally as I can, diced up the onions, the kale. I don't know how you can finally chop this anymore. You need to have a super sharp knife, and I think my knife is pretty good, but that's as finely as I could get it. And then the asparagus, it said to put it into little tiny bite-sized pieces as well. And then also I've just measured my beans, my corn, and my rice. You needed a half of a cup of each of those. So I am going to go and throw this. Oh, and then I have some garlic there too. That's just out of my little squeeze bottle. So I'm going to go and put this grouping into my hot pan right now. And then this will go in once this is all softened and sauteed up a little bit. Okay, so now this has been cooking for about, I don't know, 5-6 minutes, maybe longer. It's crazy to me how green that kale gets. Holy smokes, it's like it's saying, cook me! Anyway, we are going to add our rice, our corn, and our beans. So I transferred it all into a bowl, and now I'm going to add my mozzarella cheese. Calls for a half of a cup. I don't have very much left in my bag, so I'm just going to add probably an extra 2 tablespoons. So the next thing we're going to do is take our tortilla. We have a whole bunch of different sizes of tortillas. So I'm going to show you with our big one. Ignore my nails. I know. I try to make them look nice, and it lasts like one day. But you're going to take your guacamole mixture, and you can make a bunch of these at one time. So like set up an assembly line and make a bunch. That was too big of a chunk for me. And you're just going to smooth on some mashed up guacamole. Now, one thing I will say about the frozen avocados that I bought, not mashed up guacamole, mashed up avocados. If you buy them frozen, and then I thawed them out yesterday and I used them in another recipe, you saw it, and today they were starting to get brown. So you're going to have to either, I mean, duh, I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. Use them all or throw them back in your freezer. I seriously don't know what I was thinking. Then we made some roasted red bell pepper hummus. So that is what we are using for the hummus part of this. So just smear on some hummus. I'm probably not going to put this spoon back into my hummus because it now has avocado on it. And we're not going to use all this hummus up. And it does. See? You can tell. So that's our hummus that we made. I just buy a bag of chickpeas and soak them, cook them, and then make your hummus. It's pretty easy. For hummus, I just do tahini, roasted red bell pepper, garlic, cumin. I can't remember what else we put in there. Olive oil, of course, lemon juice. You guys, this is looking really delicious. This is going to make a bunch. Holy smokes. Let's fill it up really full with this filling. You know what else might be good with this? If you added chicken. Did I make that up or did somebody tell me that? Actually, I think somebody sent me a recipe and they said, I love this recipe, but sometimes I add chicken to it. It was a totally different recipe than this. Okay, so you can fold up the sides. This should be closer to me. Let's move this stuff a little bit this way. Okay, so then this is how I roll them. This is the wrong way, but this is how I roll them. I know everybody's going to say, that's not how you do it. This is how I do it. So I'm just showing you how I do it. You can do it how you do it, because I know my way's the wrong way. Okay, so it's kind of folded up. It's not perfect. Okay, that's why it's the wrong way. Good enough? Is that good enough? You're supposed to be able to go and throw it into the frying pan, so you want it kind of flattish. But why didn't this tuck in? Just push it in, I guess. So there you go. So now you can go and throw it into the pan and just kind of grill the tops and bottoms of it. So here it is, grilled up. It's like grilled like one of those taco burrito things you get from Taco Bell. I'm all like fancy with it. There's the bottom. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, so let's check it out, what it looks like on the inside, shall we? Oh my gosh, it really looks good. There it is. Okay, so there's our lunch. Here is the other one that I ended up just making into like little tacos. So that's what this one looks like. Yeah. Here's our lunch today. It is a very strange lunch. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted to try something new. So I made this beef asparagus noodle type of meal. I don't know. We put like some hoisin sauce, soy sauce, garlic, salt, pepper,
And we hope it's
ginger.
And we hope it's going to be really good.
Yeah, we're hoping it's good. And then I did sprinkle just a titch of coconut on the top to give it a little sweetness. Here is Bella and my lunch today. We are having a Costa Rican inspired salad. It is just lettuce and hearts of palm, some cherry tomatoes that we grew, and then the dressing, I made it. It is mayonnaise, lemon juice, salt and pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. I don't know, I'm following the direction I found on Pinterest, so we'll see how it is. It looks really good. Have you guys ever had hearts of palm? No. Anyway, yeah, this is Bella's first time. I love hearts of palm. It's just really expensive, so that's why I typically don't buy it. But this one will be Bella's, and this one will be mine.
Hey guys, this is Bella, and that's all for lunches this week. And special shout out goes to Madison Suit, and Olivia Taylor, and YouTube Candy, and Craig Sorensen, and Sean Whale. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that like button.